Sam. So Jay and I recently just did the husband buys my makeup tag where he went shopping, he bought me makeup that he thought would look good on me, I applied it on my face, and now I thought it'd be interesting to show you what I will be keeping from what he bought me and what I will be returning, because there's some products that I was like, I don't know about this one as I was using them, and I thought it'd be helpful to show you guys like which ones that I'm like, yes, I think this is worth it. Like I would actually keep this versus the ones that I'm like, no, I can't, I will never use this again. So first I'm gonna tell you guys that the things that I will be keeping. Absolutely loved this Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter. I think he did a beautiful job. He picked out a color that I would never normally pick out because this is very dark, but it was actually beautiful on the skin. It was really pigmented. It went on so nicely. It's weird because when you swatch it, it doesn't come off that great, but when you actually use it on your face, it's beautiful and it creates a really pretty sheen to the skin. It's right there. But I was actually really impressed with this. The next product that I will be keeping is this NYX Faux Whites in Seashell. This was the little like waterline liner. It was really pretty. It's a total dupe for the Marc Jacobs. So that is the NYX one. And let me just grab you the Marc Jacobs one because that one is expensive. This is in the color Pink of Me. And I'm just going to put them side by side and you'll be able to see how darn similar. The NYX one is a slightly bit more pink, but when you put them in your waterline, you literally cannot tell the difference. There's no difference whatsoever. So highly recommend getting this if you want a nice waterline liner that's slightly pink. It's not quite as nude. I think it's really good and it's really affordable, so I'll be keeping that one. I'll also be keeping the Essence Lip Liner Wish Me a Rose because it was actually a really pretty pink liner. It went on really nicely. It was creamy, it was pigmented, and it actually did wear very nicely throughout the day. So I don't wear a whole lot of like pink lips, but I feel like if I do want a pink lip, this would be really good. Now, if it wasn't for the fact that I already have this, I would keep this as well. This is the NYX Foreplay blush, and I actually really do like this one. It's just I already have it, so I will return it just because I have it already. But I definitely think it's a really pretty blush. It's just a really soft, very pale peach. It gives a nice glow to the skin. And then I was actually really impressed with this. It did oxidize, which I mean, I didn't have any concealer or setting powder or anything, so I'm actually going to give this another go. I don't know if I've used this in the past. I feel like I have. Maybe I did a review of it. I can't even remember at this point, but I was actually impressed with the coverage and how it went on, and the finish was really pretty on my skin. So I'm going to try it out using it with like my concealer, my powder, my normal routine, and see how I like it, because I feel like for just applying it with nothing else, no concealer, no powder, no nothing, it was actually really beautiful. So I'm going to keep this around and try it and give it another go with the rest of my like regular routine because I feel like it was actually really nice. And then this is one I'm kind of like on the fence about because I did actually like it underneath the eyes. I feel like it brightened really well. It looked really very natural. It did not look chalky on the face whatsoever. And it kind of brightened really well without looking like shimmery or like too powdery. So this is the Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter. And I don't know about this, guys. It's really chalky when you apply it on your, like, when you swatch it and you're like, what is that for? But it was actually really nice under the eyes, so I'm still trying to decide about this. I think I'm going to give it another go because it gave a really pretty glow to my face. So I'm probably going to keep this one, or at least think about it a little bit longer. Now we are going to move on to the things that I will be returning. So absolutely, the first one I'll be returning is that Unicorns Unite palette. This was not pigmented whatsoever. I literally had to work so hard on my eyes to get the color I wanted. After I figured out using your fingers worked really well, it was really pretty. And I did actually like a few of the colors, but I feel in general, I don't think that it was worth keeping because I feel like there's other palettes out there that are much more pigmented, that are much better colors. And there's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors that I would probably wear, and then maybe a couple down here. So I will be returning this not only for the color selection because I don't think it's good, but I just don't think the pigmentation was very good at all. Like when you swatch them with your fingers, the pigmentation is fine. It's when you're applying it with a brush and you're like, really? This is just such crap. I feel like you can't even put a unicorn name on it. It wasn't nearly as shimmery and fabulous as I was hoping it to be for the name Unicorns Unite. I will also be returning the brow palette. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's covered in hair stuff right now. That brow palette actually worked out pretty well. I was impressed with it. It's not that I want to return it because I think it's bad. It's just that I will never wear this again. Like, I'll never use this because I like a pencil better. The concealer in it was actually really nice. The brow powders were actually very nice. So I'm not returning it because I think it's bad. I will never ever use this again. So that will be going back for sure. I will also be returning the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Strawberry Milk because I already have one. And quite frankly, like, I wasn't like super impressed. Like, I don't know why everybody was like so excited about them in the beginning, because it kind of, I had to work really hard to get any kind of like, you know, I don't know, it was kind of just like, for me. I will also be returning the No. 7 palette. I actually didn't even use this. This is the Stay Perfect eyeshadow palette in Nude. I'm pretty sure I already have this. And also, it's just crap. It's very, it's just not really my shades. Like, it's just so neutral, and I feel like I have so many palettes like this already. Okay, I will also be returning the Revlon Photoready Eye Art. This actually, I used as the glitter, and it was really fun, but it actually started like cracking and getting all like weird as I was wearing it. So I'm concerned that if it was on the eyes, it might do the same thing. Also, it was very hard to remove once I removed my makeup. And I just feel like I probably will not use it again. I'm also going to return the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. I actually thought this was pretty good for a drugstore mascara, and it did give me a very like voluminous, like whoa lashes look, but it was a little bit clumpy. Like, the first coat was decent, and then that second coat really just took it over the edge, but in a bad way. They all stuck together like little spider eyes. So it was good because I needed something a little dramatic. I feel like I would never use it again because it was just a little bit too clumpy for my liking. Then, where's that darn NYX one? That NYX pencil, oh, here we go. This was terrible. This was so green. It was like ashy gold greenness, and it was so weird. This is the NYX 3-in-1 Brow in the color Blonde. I feel like it might be better if I just had the right color, but literally, I mean, you guys will be able to see in the video, like my lash or my eyebrows looked really weird. So I will absolutely be returning this because this is not my color in any way. It's green. It's like green gold. It's very strange. I will absolutely be keeping the NYX Duo Chromatic Illuminating Powder in Snow Rose. This was amazing. It's right there. But I'm wearing it today as my highlight, and I absolutely just love it. It is such a beautiful highlight. I highly recommend you guys get this if you're looking for a really great, affordable, super fun, kind of like pinky. Oh, it's so good, guys. This is so good. This was the winner of the entire haul. I love it. I literally want to wear it every day of my life. It's so beautiful. It gives the most pretty glow. It's super cheap. I think I'll definitely be picking up more colors of this, so I will keeping that. Then last but not least was, I believe, I don't think he got me anything else, was the little Essence Candy Love lipstick. I don't think there's anything specifically exciting or special about it. It was just a pretty kind of like sheer pink, but I feel like I have like plenty of other lipsticks that are just as like good or, you know, similar to this, and I feel like I will probably never ever wear it again. So that is everything. I just wanted to do this video because I wanted to let you guys know which products were worth keeping and which products that I was kind of just like, you know what, I'm really just not into, or they weren't very good. So hopefully you guys find this helpful. Sometimes I feel like a lot of people get mad when you're like, oh, I'm gonna go return this, because you're like, why would you buy it in the first place? If you are purchasing products with your own money and you're not happy with the product, stores have return policies for a reason. You should not be keeping a product that you don't like if you don't like it. If it doesn't work for you, if you got home and it was the wrong color, or it wasn't, you know, working with your skin, or you just didn't like it, the quality wasn't good or what you were hoping for, I don't think there's anything wrong with returning something. It's your money that you worked hard for, and if you buy a product, and especially at the drugstore, you can't test the products before you buy them, which is really hard. Like at Sephora, or you know, if you get the high-end stuff, you can get samples. That way you don't have to go and return something. But in the drugstore section, there's really never any samples or testers to try. So it's very difficult to purchase things. I mean, obviously Jay is not gonna be able to pick things like I would pick things. So most of the time when I buy stuff, like I usually hardly ever return things. However, I feel like if there's not testers and there's not samples for you to try out, how are you gonna know that you like it once you get home? So you're just going on the assumption that hopefully you will love it, it's gonna be great, and you're gonna go home and try it out. But sometimes you can't test the pigmentation out. You don't know if it's gonna be good. So I don't think there's anything wrong with returning things. That's why stores have return policies, is so that you're not having to waste your money on something that you don't like or didn't work for you. So hopefully you guys don't give me any like hate about returning something. I just wanted to be honest with you guys and let you know, like, these are the products that I'm keeping that I absolutely love, that I think were great, and these are the products that I'm gonna be returning because either I didn't like them or they weren't very good quality, or it's just something that I wouldn't use because my husband picked it out for me. Hope you guys found this helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you did find it helpful. Definitely check out those NYX highlighters, guys. Those, what are they called? Duo Chromatic Illuminating Powders. Holy crap, moly. These are amazing. And also this Vivid Baked highlighter I love. I think that's so good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our Husband Buys My Makeup. I had so much fun. It was really honestly such a fun video to do with him. And we had a really great time, and it was really cute to like see him like out of his element. I thought it was a really good video. So hopefully you guys liked it as well. Hopefully you find this helpful. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.